Everybody loves the 90s, and this guy just took off in popularity. His name was Sonic the Hedgehog, and he is white hot in popularity all over again. Doesn't that bring you back?
Dude, it does. So many memories playing Sonic, one specifically, getting to a certain level in like Sonic 2, and then mom says, we gotta leave, we have this thing that we have to get to. And she wouldn't let me just pause the game. She turned it off and said, if you got here once, you'll get here again. So those were the pains of gaming in the 90s, and Sonic was a big part of that.
And now, kids get to experience the exact same thing because Sonic is back. I would say even right now, he's probably bigger than Mario, at least in the multimedia world. But it wasn't always smooth sailing. And on Pop Culture Paradise, we're going to do the embarrassing, like a high school yearbook. You're going back and you're seeing the early days of Sonic the Hedgehog.
I hope some of these things we find, some of these photos in these yearbooks aren't as bad as mine were. So let's get after it, man. I'm pumped.
In a world where the it thing is always changing, sometimes you need a tour guide or two to help you find your way to Pop Culture's Paradise. If you find yourself reminiscing or in need of a good recommendation, these two have you covered. And now, here's your hosts, Joey and Jeff.
So we're not just all nostalgia on this show. We can be timely, if timely means that we're talking about something from the past that's still current.
Yup.
And Sonic the Hedgehog is back with another movie. And I liked the first one. How about you?
Dude, I gotta say I did. I definitely enjoyed it. I liked the actor that co-starred with Sonic. I thought it was cute. I thought it was fun. It was family friendly, but it could also kind of also play for, dudes that are our age now that remember playing Sonic growing up in the 90s. I thought that they did a great job, and I'm looking forward to seeing Tails and Knuckles in part 2.
And the thing is, too, first of all, at least at this age, I finally can distinguish between James Marsden, who's the guy in Sonic the Hedgehog and was also Cyclops in the X-Men movies, and Jason Marsden, who's the voice of Max Goof and in Step by Step and all this other stuff, and was part of another video on my channel. But, what I like is this new movie. Have you seen the movie poster? It's a replica of the Sonic 2 artwork.
Oh, it totally is, dude. They killed it. I thought the poster looked great, and you see it, and it immediately makes you feel like, wait, I've been here before. I know this. I recognize this. I feel safe with this. I'm willing to spend money on this, or at least that's as deep as my brain goes sometimes.
And the great thing is that, a kid today is so into Sonic, like my nephew, and it's like, well, I was into Sonic. I love that blue hedgehog. Now, it wasn't always smooth sailing for Sega. Before Sonic the Hedgehog, they tried to push the Genesis with a different game. Do you know what that game was?
Dude, you know what? I don't. I think I remember hearing about it before, but I don't know what character it was. What was it?
As much as I love it, I don't think you're going to make a movie franchise out of Altered Beast.
Altered Beast was a dope game, but you're right. That could never be like a film.
So the first look is what it was like before Sonic the Hedgehog existed. Jeff, this is a Nickelodeon show called Total Panic, which I honestly don't know anything about. Seemed pretty dry to the point where they're interviewing a guy and a girl about the new hot video game systems. Let's see them check out the Sega Genesis.
Go on with it.
Hey, why don't we check out this one? It's been singing at me since you walked out here. What is the noise? And what's
Dude,
this
look
one
at
called?
it.
Okay, this is the
Sega
Sega
I love the
Genesis.
box.
Sega is a familiar name. They already have their Sega Master System out.
You see there's Altered Beast right there.
Video game machine.
Dude, right on the
It's
cover of the
16-bit
console.
machine,
That's
which
sick.
is a lot stronger in computing
See, this
power
doesn't
than
feel
the
like a
previous
Nickelodeon
machines
show.
were.
It
too,
feels
will be
more
just
like an
under $200.
advertisement.
And the
Yeah, I was
games
gonna
come
say,
on
this is like
cartridges,
a
similar to a Nintendo or the
QVC
Sega Master
special
System.
kind of thing. You got to
And,
order this
it
for your
allows you to
grandkids
play,
this
again,
Christmas.
arcade quality games in your home.
Even the hosts look like they're
With the
10, 15
Genesis,
years
you get the
too old to be
Genesis
hosting
game
this kind of
controller pad.
program.
And,
Oh, dude,
Altered
totally.
Beast.
And this guy over here on the left looks like the blonde dude from 90210 who's just gotten into gaming.
We played that one. That's wild.
Dude,
isn't
Altered
it?
Beast was a fun
What do
game,
you
though.
think?
It was
How do you
freaking
like the
tough.
Sega Genesis?
the remote's lighter and there's better graphics.
So the remote's lighter, better
Oh.
graphics. Do you recommend this? I mean, do you think this would be something
Say
you
yes,
want to push
say
for
yes,
the holiday
say yes.
season?
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay, Mom
I
and
mean,
Dad,
I still
you're
like
hearing
my
it right
Nintendo
here.
better.
Okay.
Damn it, kid.
All right, thanks
Cut,
for
cut.
playing it for us and giving us your review.
That's what happens when we bring the street urchins out from the crowd. You see how
Right.
tight she was holding them? Like, if you don't say that the Sega Genesis is the
Yeah.
best thing ever, you
You'll
were
be
getting
sleeping with the fishes. See, you got some mobsters off camera. But dude, I didn't know that the Sega launched with Altered Beast. Like for me, I just always remember Sonic being a part of Sega. Like I always thought he was there from the very beginning.
No, they were trying to break over into this market, and they thought the arcade game Altered Beast, that's what the kids want to play. And, you know, I got a Funko Pop of the Altered Beast, but going with Sonic in your packing game makes a lot of sense. I'm pretty sure by this point, I own like 6 copies of Sonic 1 just through gaming collections.
Yeah, because you would get 1 and then you would get 2 and then you had to get the add-on for Sonic and Knuckles, and then there was like a cartridge with all 3 on them. And then you could add the Game Genie or the Game Shark in between. You have just this mountain of cartridges, but you would be like superior level Sonic skills at that point.
And then years later, you get like the GameCube collection, and then you have all those like cheap 30-in-1 consoles, and then you have a virtual console, and then, you know, we pick up the Switch to play the Sega Genesis collection online. What's one of the many games in there?
I was gonna say,
Sonic.
isn't that so weird? We get the new console, but I got it originally specifically to be able to play those old games. Like that just goes to show you how much we loved these games and how much they're just like instilled in us till to this day. That's why we're willing to spend money to go out and see these films.
We could have been spending money on a different thing, like, I don't know, how would you feel if you won this prize on Total Panic? It has nothing to do with Sonic, but I just thought I would want to win this prize.
Hey guys, find out how you can go to the Heavy
Dude,
D
they're
and the
hyped.
Boys concert with Greg and I.
You want to go to the Heavy D and the Boys concert with Greg and her?
Wait, I totally missed that. I thought it was gonna cut down to like an actual shot. Like that was just like the B-roll of the crowd first. What is this for? A Heavy D show?
Hey guys, find out how you can go to the Heavy D and the Boys concert with Greg and I.
So not only do you get to go to the concert, but you get to go to the concert with the 2 hosts. That's pretty cool.
I saw those
But what
two
does it have to
hosts.
do with Sonic?
That's just what Total Panic was all about. I'd be totally panicking if they were like, Greg, you're going with Greg, the guy with the mullet.
Not Greg.
Now, what is it about Sonic the Hedgehog that makes him so cool?
Well, first, he's a hedgehog. He's blue. He's really fast. He has sweet red shoes. But as you get to kind of watch the cartoons and get more into Sonic, you start to learn about his attitude. And he's just like, he's a cool dude, man.
Did you know he was, I believed, originally described as a Michael Jackson-like attitude? Like when he was being conceived?
What?
Yeah, they wanted him to have an attitude, and the Japanese, I believe, said, we want him to have part attitude of your Michael Jackson, because he's cool.
So-
It's got an edge.
Okay, cool. I was going to say, what kind of attitude does Michael Jackson have? He's a smooth criminal. Michael Jackson was smooth as hell, so maybe.
But maybe, according to this commercial, what you really liked Sonic the Hedgehog for was his cool skills as a magician.
What?
I know you love magicians, or you love
I do.
illusionists.
I love it all, man.
ソニック君とテイルス君何々16ビットのメガドライブがアラットラットなんと高性能でコンパクト
Oh,
Mom,
look
Sonic
at that.
morphed my Genesis again.
メガドライブ2メガ
The Mega Drive 2. Dude, that Sega logo and sound will never get old. So essentially what that was a Japanese commercial of when you went from the regular Sega to then like the kind of like smaller one for us here in the States, right?
Yeah, that budget one that you could get at the very tail end of its lifespan at like,
Right.
I remember Walmart had it for like $30, and I remember thinking then, the Sega Genesis, I got a PlayStation now.
Dude, I had both. I think the first one that I got was the second one. So as you're sitting here trashing it, just know I'm pretty sure that's the one that I had.
That's the Model 3.
Oh, okay. My grandpa, believe it or not, had the original Sega. And if I remember correctly, that one had like a headphone jack on it where you could, I think that was the one, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So he had that one, and then Sega Channel came into my life, and we had it for a month because it was entirely too expensive, but it was incredible.
Sonic got big all around the world, so they had to promote it in different regions. This is a show in Russia where, honestly, to me, it looked like cult recruitment for, like, you're gonna worship Sonic the Hedgehog. Everything about it just does not translate over here. First we got Sonic on his motorcycle in weird early 3D animation.
Dude. The music, though, it's so good.
О, свободные люди планеты, я взываю к вам.
All hail Sonic.
Счастье спустилось на нас.
Sonic is
all these
life.
guys. Yeah, everybody drank the Sonic Kool-Aid.
Для того, чтобы выбрать
And then,
того, кто сможет помочь.
welcome to our church!
Поэтому я представляю играющие сегодня
If you don't follow Sonic, I will shoot you with this assault rifle that I have in my hand.
Игнатовы.
What is this, dude?
This is how they promoted Sonic the Hedgehog in Russia, and I'm sure it's just a
Lady,
sweet
bring your
kid
kid up
show.
here. We're gonna sacrifice him.
What did you say about Comrade Sonic? You like the animation down in the corner.
It's great. So are they like playing to see which kid can get the high score to see who's the true believer and the true follower of Sonic?
Yeah, pretty much. And then they
How
have
could you be so
commercial.
stupid to say that? Doc Brown? Mario?
Oh, we got Slapstick,
There we go.
and they got their Ghostbuster mobile.
I was gonna say, here comes the Ecto.
Kid, no
I
time
know
for
you're
illness.
sick, little Jimmy. So here's a Sega Genesis.
Sega, Sega.
Man, it's so 90s.
Поздравляю вас, вы настоящий звездный воин. Вы
The
герой.
Sega Master System,
Вы
dude.
Спасибо вам. Вы
Why was it
помогли
only
нашей
called
планете.
Genesis
Вы
for us?
спасете её. Обязательно, может быть,
Well, I
следующий.
think overseas they couldn't clear the licensing name, so it's something special for us Americans, and they get Master System. And I don't know, I'm just afraid with that Russian clip. It's probably sweet and innocent, but the guy walking around in his gun and his, I don't know, like
It seems sweet and innocent. Guys walking around with his gun, terrifying children. Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
as we find out, Sonic was always advertised with that quirky weirdness that Sega brought in all its advertisements. Now, what's one thing that you remember about Sonic 2?
About Sonic 2, I remember the introduction of Tails, or as some know him, Miles. And I just remember Sonic having a sidekick. That just makes the game way better, right?
And that was basically what my sister was relegated to. Here you go, your Tails. If you die,
You get to play as Tails.
you can come back. If you just don't know what the hell you're doing, you're not interrupting my game. I'll just go faster and you're off screen, but you think you're helping.
Joe, you have to play with your sister. I am.
She loves Sonic too. You'll see later on. Do you remember Tails' last name?
I don't. I just remember his name is Miles, and he didn't want people to know that was his real name, so he went by Tails. But I learned that in the cartoons, right?
Yes, his last name was Prower.
Miles Prower. Oh, okay. I get it.
Yeah, it took me a long time, but then again, I was playing at 7, 8.
Right.
I wasn't exactly expecting great puns.
Dude, there's nothing still to this day more like anxiety-inducing than when you're playing Sonic 2 and you fall underwater and you have to try to get back to the surface. Oh my gosh. It just makes you feel claustrophobic and you're not going to make it and then you're dead. Dude, I'm triggered right now. For real.
Well, maybe you can get this version of Sonic 2. It can do a whole heck of a lot more than just be a video game.
Now, when you buy the Sega Genesis that comes with Sonic 1, you'll get Sonic 2 absolutely free. Sonic 2 handles stubborn stains.
What?
Embarrassing bald
Dude,
spots,
what an idiot.
No problem. It even slices
Embarrassing bald spots, even cut celery and onions.
But wait, you can play it
This
too.
thing was the air fryer of the
Sonic 2
90s.
is a $54.99
It was.
value. You get 2 Sonics for the price of 1. Sonic 2 fits easily into any tackle box. Made
That's
from a
exactly where I
safe
started
polymer
my
plastic for
Sonic the
years.
Hedgehog.
Oh, dude,
Fun,
this is
and pets
this
love
is
it
great
too.
advertisement,
Contact
no?
Genesis that comes with Sonic 1 and get Sonic 2 free. Act now. Wiener Dog sweater sold separately.
I haven't wanted to buy an advertisement like that since we watched the Time Life collection on the MTV episode.
But dude, think about it. It's funny, it's out there, and then think about what a value that is as like a parent, right? You really want to get your kid a Sega, but you're like, oh gosh, it only comes with one game. Even if that game is Sonic, like how long is he gonna be able to play that? No, ma'am, it comes with 2 games, and then you're like. Console, controller, Sonic 1 and 2, like you're in, dude. Like that's a deal.
And if mom misplaces her knife, bam! Carrots are chopped, celery chopped.
Right? I think that thing can do it all.
Now, this wasn't the only weird ad. Some reason cows absolutely hate Sonic.
I'm a cow, and I know trouble when I see it. This is Sonic Triple Trouble, new for Game Gear. Featuring the evil
Oh, dude, the
Dr.
Game Gear, let's go!
Knuckles and Knack. But that trouble ain't nothing compared to this.
Ouch. Ooh, ouch. That's bizarre, dude. Sega had some weird, funny commercials, though, huh?
It's like, all right, yeah, Sonic. That looks like the Sonic I'd expect if I was to bring it along with me if I had a Game Gear. But you don't get the Game Gear because the Game Gear eats batteries. And I'm not buying batteries all day.
Oh, my God, dude. You would go bankrupt. I had one. Trying to just keep that thing just charged. It was impossible, man. And I remember the specific movie that really made me get the Sega Game Gear. Do you know what that was?
Was it Surf Ninjas?
Surf Ninjas, exactly. It's like we've been best friends since 6th grade.
I was almost about to say the 3 Ninjas, but I was like, maybe it's Surf Ninjas.
That's a great one too. But yeah, it was Surf Ninjas that made me want to get that console. You can't control people in real life with it. Just gonna toss that out there. It eats batteries, but it was like, to me, it was the coolest thing, dude, because you could bring your Sega with you. I loved it.
Another PSA is you can't control the Statue of Liberty to go bust through the museum using the NES Advantage controller. That also can't happen.
No, not real.
So you mentioned it earlier. You're excited for this new movie because not only do you get Tails, but you also get who?
Knuckles. He's like, dude, he's just the evil version of Sonic.
And I remember being jealous when my friends got that add-on pack of Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3, and then they'd be like, hey, you know what also hooks onto Sonic 2? We could play that and go through it as Knuckles. And I was like, you're spoiled. Man. I want this.
Right.
Why
and then you're just
this?
like, yeah, just second guessing your existence. Like, Mom, why can't I play this too?
He's in the groove.
Let's go.
Button the blabbermouth and check out my man, Knuckles.
But who's Paul Heyman
Oh
rapping?
my goodness.
Okay,
dude, is that JYD?
Take a look at that. Now take a look at this. Backwards compatibility.
Oh, dude, it's so cool.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Sugar.
What the hell was that ending all about? Dude, they knew how to advertise to us. They were so good at it, right? It was just like, I see that now and I'm like, I gotta friggin' have it, you know?
So here's the pitch meeting. We're gonna have like these 2 sides, and like one really loves Sonic, and then one really loves Knuckles. Yeah, that sounds good. It's like boxing. Perfect, big spectacle. And then at the end, a guy who looks like Jambi the Genie from Pee Wee Herman farts.
The kids will love it.
Perfect attitude.
Right, but Knuckles is the heel. So why are people on his side? I don't get it.
Sometimes you just root for a cool heel. But is Sonic that much of a babyface? Look at how they advertise Sonic 3. They're just advertising, hey, we know it's Groundhog's Day, but our hero is willing to murder that groundhog for you to focus on him instead.
Yikes.
I don't think this scene will be in the new Sonic movie.
It's Groundhog Day.
Sonic 3 is coming.
Look for the shadow.
No, look out.
Groundhog Day.
It's a TV.
Make that Hedgehog Day.
Oh, God.
Like Sonic, you couldn't pick a different
look at
day.
this.
Sonic 3, February 2nd.
Wow, dude, that was wild.
What a jackass. Sonic's just like, you know what? I want Groundhog's Day. Move your shit to like another day.
Move your stuff to another day. There's only room for one hedgehog in this country.
Puxatawny Phil? Never heard of her. It's a
Nope.
him.
Whatever.
Now you'd think maybe Sonic's the bad guy, but this commercial makes it perfectly clear who's good and who's bad.
Sega presents one champion of good, one pawn
Dude, there he
of
is.
evil. It's Sonic
Pawn
and
of
Knuckles.
evil.
He's evil.
Not only is it the greatest Sonic game ever, it also comes with lock-on technology. Plug in
Dude,
Sonic
I was
2
so
and use
jealous of
Knuckles to play in
that.
a whole new way.
Yeah, but can it chop
Plug in
celery?
Sonic 3 for 34 megs of power, new worlds, and surprise endings. Sonic and Knuckles with lock-on technology.
That was such a
only on
good
Sega
logo,
Genesis.
too.
Sonic and
No,
Knuckles
dude, it
are the
really
game
is. It's like
cartridges
yin and
Sega
yang,
Genesis, each
Sonic,
sold separately.
Knuckles. But where's Tails and all that? Did he kind of take the back seat? Because he's Sonic's like sidekick.
Listen, we're selling on pure Knuckles. Knuckles is where it's at, but he's not bad. He's a pawn of evil. That meant
Oh.
that face turn, you could see it a mile away.
Right, because every bad guy actually thinks what they're doing is for good, right?
Yeah, and then they get that one part and they're like, you used me, Robotnik. You told me that Sonic caused all this, but I see now it was always you. I think I just spoiled the new movie, even though the movie's based on the old game, so what am I really spoiling?
I thought you were just about to bust out. It was me, Austin. It was me all along.
Now, do you know who actually came up with Sonic 3? Like, they took the time to create it.
The folks that made Sonic 1 and 2?
The fine folks at Sega Genesis?
Yeah.
No! Prepare to have your mind blown. It was actually done by Santa's elves.
We went to the big guy. We told him we had this great idea for a new game called Sonic and Knuckles.
It's Knuckles in his own game. Plus, it has new technology.
Lock-on technology.
So you can play Knuckles in Sonic 2 and 3.
It's revolutionary.
He just
Jeez.
laughed at us.
Oh,
So it was
no.
so
Santa
cool
has
thing
no
to say.
talent.
Who's laughing now?
Yeah, that's because Santa's actually an arms dealer for the Soviets.
Sega Genesis, Sonic and Knuckles, and other game cartridges, each sold separately.
Who has to worry about video game production when you get arms dealing money?
Yeah, that's a inside joke from an older episode. So if you're one of the 0.5 people that have actually seen both of these, thank you.
Did you recognize one of those elves?
I don't think so.
One of those was Roland, who occasionally, probably once a season, showed up to torture Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Nice.
And he was in love with her, and he kept trying to kidnap her. And then every time Harvey would defend her, he'd be like, "Oh, it's Harvey the farm boy. I don't live on a farm." "Sure, farm boy."
That was just his like go-to insult.
Yeah.
Oh, look who it is. Farm Boy.
Isn't this your aunt's friend that I met last year?
If that's who I said he was.
Want to make something of it, Farm Boy?
Not really.
So to get Sonic 3, you had to convince somebody back in the day, can we go to the store, or can I get this for Christmas? And then you'd see this ad and you'd point it, throw it right in their face.
Look, Mom, I'm going to save you money. But first, let's talk about how you can reserve the game for $70. Is that what Sega games were going for? Seriously?
Yeah.
Bro, there's no way. There's no, that's crazy.
Hey, if you put down that $10 reserve payment, you could get Sonic Music CD with original music from the Sonic games. Hurry while supplies last.
I mean, that's kind of cool. So if you think, you get the game and then you get the CD, so not only can you drive your mom crazy in the house, but you can make her put it into the player in the car and drive her crazy there too. So good thinking, Sega.
And then while you're waiting for dinner and you're super, super hungry, you just go...
Damn it, Joe, stop it!
Pretty early on, Sonic started breaking through into mainstream pop culture. You would watch something and they would play Sonic, so you knew that that show was hip because you're hip and you're playing Sonic, which is also hip. This was Hanging with Mr. Cooper, and Mr. Cooper knew exactly what was up.
Yo, Geneva.
Yeah?
Could you keep the noise down? Because they're about to show a clip from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, okay.
Mark, what's Sonic the
Grown-ass man, Coop.
What's Sonic the Hedgehog? I don't believe you said that. What's Sonic the Hedgehog? Hey, what's Sonic the Hedgehog?
You knew that was coming.
You've never played Sonic
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Hedgehog?
tell her.
Oh, boy. Where have you been?
Nerd.
Yeah, where have you been?
Cartoon, right after the Wild West Cowboys and Moo Mesa.
Yeah, don't you know anything?
Yeah, come on.
No wonder her date stood her up.
Oh.
That's just that TGIF lifestyle that we also covered in an episode. But I don't see how Sonic fits into this universe. But can you just think of that time period where it's like, kids, they knew what was up. Sonic was cool. Sonic's now on TV. We gotta watch Sonic.
Dude, not only would you play Sonic in the video games, but Sonic had his own cartoon show and his own action figures. And so you would play Sonic, you know, you'd watch TGIF, right? And then after, you would stay up late playing Sonic, wake up early playing Sonic. It was just,
and
dude.
then bust open the cartoons. You could, your whole life could be Sonic the Hedgehog. And then you get hungry, and where are you gonna go?
You're gonna go to the Sonic drive-thru.
That would make almost too much sense. But Sonic, Sonic wants to get that cash money. So where's he really going?
To the bank.
He's going to McDonald's.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
Where do
you
the
said
stars
cash
of Sega
money.
Sonic 3 go when the game's
Who's
over?
gonna pay him? McD's.
Are you guys in there?
Ronald.
Hey, here's a hint. They're at McDonald's.
That's
in the
actually live footage of me and my
Sonic 3
sister.
Hamburger Happy Meal.
Yeah.
Sonic launches with
She
a
was
push of a
always
button.
knocking on the
Tails
TV.
flies who knows how
Dude,
high.
Knuckles,
And Robotnik
Sonic. Look at that thing, it
dodges
flies.
disaster. There's even this sweepstakes thing.
Robotnik,
Where 10,000
that son of a
lucky folks win
bee.
free Sonic 3 cartridges. So if you're still
Holy
looking for
cow,
Sonic and his
dude.
friends,
I need to report a missing hedgehog.
take the kids to McDonald's.
What?
Is what you get.
And I have all of those.
Dude, look at that. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Robotnik. And let me just say how great Jim Carrey was as Robotnik in the first one. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing him again.
I just saw the toys for that thing at the Target, so...
Really?
Yeah, and it was the actual Jim Carrey version of Robotnik. It wasn't like, oh, we can sell regular Sonic toys. They're actually selling Sonic movie-based toys, which is kind of like when they sold the Mario toys. You can see down here on the shelf from based on the movie.
And then didn't they also back in the day have, like, you had your turtle toys for the cartoon, but then you also had them for the films?
Yes.
Yeah, those are cool.
So those McDonald toys for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, I think were some of the very first instances of making Sonic merchandise. And guess who had to have those?
You did.
That's right. Me and my sister and I are sneaking those onto the bus. You can see in her hand, she's got Tails. And then also, I think I got a Leonardo in my hand as well. We're bringing all the toys to school.
Yeah, why not? You can cross-pollinate. Come on.
That's called an extended universe before Marvel got involved. Again, we got another picture with Tails.
Yeah, because she got to play as the sidekick, so that probably became her favorite character, no?
Exactly. And
dude, look at the plush.
So this is a 1993 Cal Toy stuffed Sonic the Hedgehog, and I loved that thing.
I guess so.
I got the freaking death grip on it because I'm bringing Sonic everywhere I go.
It's like you're saying, if you want to take this from me, you'll have to pry it from my cold, dead fingers.
Then, like every kid's toy, you have to have an RC car version, even though Sonic didn't really drive back then.
Wasn't that always a weird thing, though? There always had to be an RC car version. Why couldn't it have just been of Sonic, and his feet could have, like, spun around like it does in the game? That would have been dope.
Funny enough, when I was at Target, when I saw, like, the 4-pack of the Jim Carrey-based Robotnik with the new cast, next to it was like Sonic on like a hoverboard, kind of like rolling spinny ball thing. That was remote control based.
That sounds kind of sweet.
Looked a lot higher quality than this thing, which I also owned. The original Sonic RC car.
Yeah, that thing looks like it would break in not even a day.
Oh, it was super cheap. And you gotta love how Sonic has half a gangster kind of grip on his car.
Yeah.
And his head is way too big for what would actually be size in real life.
I love how it has like you can see his picture on the front and then on each side, and there's probably one on the back too.
Oh my God, you're right. I'm just seeing that now. And on the side, it's normal looking.
Yeah, he's just like normal cruising, and then in the front, he's like face to the windshield.
Like the only way that could actually happen if it's like one of those cartoon movie effects where he's not wearing a seatbelt and splat right into the wall. Then you get that.
Right, yep.
But not so freaking big like that. Here's another look at this fine piece of equipment.
Dude.
Nico really made a lot of money on this license. You like the bumper?
Dude, do you really think so? Because I think it would spread amongst parents fast. Like, don't bother getting that for him. It was broken in a half a day.
How many Tiger Electronic toys did you own?
Fair point. Let's move on.
They all sucked. And plus, this car has attitude. It even says so.
Does it say attitude on the back?
Yeah.
That's
because
all right. Well,
Sonic has attitude. Okay, we gotta really hammer that in.
No, he does. Just like Michael Jackson has attitude, right?
He's very cool. The Japanese know us very well.
Dude, you didn't grow up as a kid of the 90s if you didn't have some resemblance of a Trapper Keeper.
And there's many options, and Sonic and Knuckles is one of them. So as much as I love that logo, I don't think I own this Trapper Keeper.
Dude, that's a bummer because I mean, I didn't either, but I would totally want that because their logo is just so freaking cool, man. It really is.
Now here's what the
Japanese
Japanese
Fat Body
thought.
Sonic.
Look at him. He's
so
so
why is he so plump?
Eating a little bit too many chili dogs.
He loves them.
Like, why does Sonic have a Buddha belly? It's so strange. Like, all right, we have to settle with, I guess you could call them cheap toys from McDonald's.
Yeah.
And the Japanese get wind up fat belly Sonic. So, you know, nobody's quite nailing Sonic the Hedgehog merchandise yet.
No, it's kind of different anywhere in the world that you go, isn't it?
So this guy actually filmed when Sonic the Hedgehog was used to advertise Cookie Crisp. This is what you would get in your meal.
First Cookie Crisp.
Well, I never knew that.
Kind of want some Cookie Crisp right now.
I like the sheet that he has.
Specially marked boxes.
Now, is that cheap or is that cheap?
Oh, that's so cheap. They could have at least turned it into a spoon.
If I grabbed the first two boxes on the shelf,
they didn't even bother painting it.
Colors because obviously they were ordered blue, gold, and shelved in that order.
No, you only got the same color, didn't you?
The blue and gold Sonic.
Look at that kid. He looks like, oh my God.
Oddly,
I don't know. He looks more to me like he's like, oh my God, I could have accidentally eaten this.
Wait, are these Pogs?
You would get Pogs based on Sonic AM cartoon and Sonic.
Let's go.
So not only are we gonna sell Cookie Crisp with Sonic because, I mean, obviously cookies and Sonic go hand in hand. That's why Keebler jumped in on the action here. I'm a little afraid of this advertising though.
You won't believe what they're putting inside Keebler products these days. Oh gosh, do we want to know?
Not what that looks Sonic's giving us.
Yeah, it's almost like he's pooping in all the cookies or something.
If you remember, I don't know, going to like the supermarket or roller skating, you could get cheap novelty stickers, and they'd even come in things like Cracker Jacks, which is where we get these next three.
Dude, I will give you $100. I'll Venmo you right now if you get that as a tattoo. That would be sweet.
Ooh, that could be tempting. I might do that.
Yep.
Sonic on the beach, just chilling. That's a vibe right there. That's what the kids call a vibe.
Dude, Sonic caught a vibe.
Because, I mean, this one's kind of generic. I mean, if I got this, I wouldn't be that mad. It's still Sonic.
Running away, yeah. Oh, dude, you gotta have that one, right?
Oh, yeah. And you know this probably was on some kid's lunchbox or Trapper Keeper, but it also got ripped up and it's half fading away. But you're like, oh, this kid's cool, though. You like Sonic just like I like Sonic.
Right, and you could also take all of those stickers and you could put them on your skateboard, too.
The other thing that happened in the 90s, and we ran into it before, is it always seemed like something was being created in a lab somewhere because it's just too damn cool.
Right, mad science, wacky hijinks. It was always some sort of evil scientist
Our
behind
quest
it.
to bring you the newest fruit roll-ups continues. One day while hard at work,
That was a quest?
we stumbled onto something cool.
Really spending their time working on something important.
I love the sound effects, dude.
Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
These kids are terrible scientists.
If you thought Sonic went fast, wait till you try these.
Why were there so many explosions just to make a
You
fruit
could be
roll-up?
president of Sega for a day. Win Sega's Sonic the Hedgehog 3 or other stuff. Details on marked boxes are right for free.
What? You could be president of Sega for one day. That's probably why they went bankrupt, almost.
Dude, that's like when any radio station will let you be a DJ for a day. You'll come in, they'll give you all the lines, they'll give you all day to cut them, and then you'll be on the air the next week. That's all that is. You're not pulling some BS over me over here. Come on.
Let's make Sonic 4. We're not making Sonic 4.
Nope.
I'm president. Not really.
No, you just get to sit in that chair for a day.
Can't I do anything? Fine, you get to do one thing.
You can shut up.
Sonic's gonna sell some pasta. All right.
I don't know if that's a wise idea. Hulk Hogan has the market cornered. Dude, that's a huge TV.
Don't you love when your mom throws a can at you while you're not even paying attention?
It's gonna hit him in the head, please.
Food.
Sonic the Hedgehog
Oh, what a grab.
I'm pretty sure that was Orange Cassidy as a teenager.
How did he put it in the console?
What are you playing for lunch?
Dude, I would eat that right now. Straight up.
I will Venmo you $100 if you ate some old pasta from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Expired March 1993 or 94, whatever.
I want to know how pissed off that mom's been the last week that today of all days is like, all right, you know what? I'm throwing this can right at you.
Dude.
Do you think he was like, I don't know, probably for a week, just like, I'll come out when I'm ready. Why would I
not
here?
Yeah, not come out. It's not like he was in his room. That was the living room. So nobody else can do anything in there. They can't watch their shows, their movies, the news. Nope, because friggin', Timmy has got the TV occupied playing Sonic, and now we have to make him Sonic pasta. And we got to listen to that damn Sonic CD in the car.
And maybe he'll
do something about this, Jed.
Jed? His dad's Jed, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just winging it, bro.
Maybe this delicious pasta would go great with ranch dressing, which Sonic is selling also. What? What about Sonic says, that guy, that hedgehog can sell some freaking ranch dressing?
He knows his pasta. He knows his cereal. He knows his ranch.
I mean, if I thought it was weird that Ric Flair was selling lotto tickets, how do I feel about this?
Pizza Ranch? What? Is that a real thing?
Is that disgusting or really appetizing sounding?
Dude, that sounds like you've been in the bathroom a long time. See, are they just like sticking? Okay, so they're not even on the actual.
Listen, kids, eat your Pizza Ranch and you may get a Game Gear.
And under each like label, you can get a little Sonic. I don't know, were they stamps? They were super little.
You know what? I'll pass on the Pizza Ranch, even if you're enticing me with the world's cheapest giveaway.
Yeah, I think, dude, I've never liked ranch. I'll never eat ranch, and
not even nacho cheese ranch or whatever that they were advertising?
No, but let me read this disclaimer. The following commercial may be shocking to some viewers.
Yes, because this is some sort of treat that other countries got, and honestly, how did anyone eat it? I almost puked just hearing the ingredients, even though it's probably just like an ice cream.
Where are his eyeballs? He's just like a mushy face.
from Topper. Multicolored milk ice filled with a jelly rod and coated.
Would you get these from like the ice cream truck, do you think?
Milk ice with shock rocks?
Milk ice from Topper.
I like the whole idea with the shock rocks, but why couldn't it be just like a regular popsicle with the shock rocks?
Because they wanted to sell you that milk ice, which I guess it's, I mean, doesn't sound like it would be awful, but also I don't like the sound of milk ice.
Yeah, what the hell does that even mean?
And shock rock.
Just frozen milk?
And then shock rock is like, is that just pop rocks somewhere else?
Pop rocks, yeah, but they can't use the name, of course.
No, and it'll probably make you look like Robotnik if you have too many of them.
Dude, Robotnik didn't have any eyeballs. He didn't have any teeth. He didn't even have a tongue. The guy has no insides. He's just exterior.
That's Jim Carrey's look for the third film.
Oh gosh, it'd be nightmare-inducing.
So now Sonic is popular enough to be put on t-shirts. Like this one.
Dude, I would wear that shirt today. Like, that's... To me, that's cool. That screams 90s. It's got a great drawing. It's got... I don't really know what Sonic has to do with basketball. There's no team that he's wearing, like the
Supersonics,
Looney Tunes that we've seen, right? Yeah, that'd be perfect. But it's a dope shirt, and I would definitely wear it.
I don't know. To me, it looks more like there could have been a hoop and a basket there, but it got stolen by Robotnik, and he's kind of landing like, "Wait, where's the hoop?" Oop. Like that's not slam dunk. That's more of a oh no.
I'd love to see on the back a picture of Tails, right? And he has his tail spinning in the air, and he's just holding the ball over the rim, and he's going to drop it in. That's $1 million idea. Let's do it.
I will contact Sega 30 years ago.
Okay.
And I'll tell them, I don't know, forget this promotional shirt right here. Are you up to it?
Are you up to it? I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Sonic 2. That's just dude, I don't know. That looks like you have like a cousin that can draw well, and they did that. Like, it's not exactly great, but it's like, damn, that you can draw. That's pretty good.
And it was probably done and then bulk ordered for like the 100 employees who worked on the game.
Right.
And everyone gets a promotional shirt at the company event.
Yeah.
And they all get their copy of Sonic, only one, because the rest are going to be sold at retail, but you worked on it, so the company's nice enough to give you at least one copy.
Yeah.
Now this, I totally would have rocked when I was little.
You know, I like the all-over print style shirts, but I just don't think this one looks like it was well made. Because you can see, like, under the arms there, it's just white. Unless that's supposed to be pipes, I can't really tell.
That
I like
might
the
be
score
part of the pipe.
and the. Okay, I like the score and the rings and all that stuff. It's kind of cool. It's certainly a lot cooler than this one here.
Well, this looks like something that they would have sold down like a pier or something where somebody's
Old Orchard
selling
Beach, man.
bootleg merchandise, and they're like, "Kids love Sonic. I'm not gonna get sued because if I do, I'm just gonna pack up this little booth and bolt."
Got a juice for a chili dog. That means he needs to go get one.
Does it? I thought it meant he was gonna do steroids. That's all I know about getting juice.
No, juice like speed. Like, I gotta run for a chili dog. I gotta go get a chili dog.
Well, okay.
Come on, dude.
If he's gonna work out, then he won't end up on one of those fat-bellied Sonics that we saw earlier.
No, those are exclusive in Japan.
And then you could get your Sonic Letterman jacket.
Dude, all day, every day, I would rock that. That is so cool. What does the back look like?
Oh, shoot.
Oh, dude, no, go back.
I saw this and I thought, man, if they made this on like a chalk line or something, you would be linking it and saying, hey, guess what I just bought?
Oh, dude, yeah. I would drop like a clean 150, 200 for that. Just because look at the patchwork on the arms and on the back, and dude, that
I
is
like its color
sick.
scheme too, the red, white, and blue, but it's not like overly patriotic or anything, but it's more just Sonic red, white, and blue.
Yeah, you got Tails over here. You got Robotnik with no insides. You got Sonic in the middle, Sega on the others. Dude, that's fire. Where can we find that?
We're going to look this up. One thing I tried looking up, because I owned these when I was younger, were Sonic the Hedgehog shoes.
I remember Sonic having shoes.
And this was something you'd get at a Payless and maybe like Kids R Us in their sections.
I probably had these. Let's see them.
These were the Sonic the Hedgehog shoes for the kid who really loves Sonic the Hedgehog.
Dude, at that age, I don't know. But now, at this age, I do know. And the answer is yes. If I could get a clean pair of those never worn before, are you kidding me? I would rock those and you would turn so many heads. People would be like, dude, I used to think kids that wore those when I was younger were losers, but look at these now. And the bow biters on top. Are you kidding me? Dude.
I think we just found your favorite homie's new look.
Dude, I have shoes in my closet. Hold on. This is really important to me.
Okay.
Dude, at one point in my life, not far, ago, I started bringing these back on my shoes. That's a Cookie Monster bow biter.
And now we're going to have to get you Sonic bow biters. They're probably made in such bulk that you could still probably get it at a decent price. Maybe just a hint above what it was for retail back then.
Right. Dude, I'm in.
Now, the other thing you could
get... Dude,
you
take those and you throw them on some brand new white Air Force Ones. Woo! All the honeys come flocking.
4 VHSs with attitude.
So were these like tapes of the cartoon show?
That's right. Sonic got so damn big, he had to be on TV.
Dude. On Fox 53.
You love that hedgehog.
Hey.
Love.
Who did Sonic's voice? Do you know?
Your boy.
Love.
My boy.
Think TGIF.
Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Trust me. You.
Did Sonic do that?
Steve Urkel did Sonic's voice?
Yeah, Jaleel White.
Are you lying to me? There's no way.
Oh, yeah. Jaleel White was the OG Sonic for that cartoon and the more adult-oriented version of it.
Yeah, Joe by himself is watching adult-oriented Sonic shows. I just want to put that out into the universe right now and clear that right up.
It's the difference between Y and Y7, not the difference between Y and dark sections of the internet.
Whatever helps you sleep, brother. I don't judge you.
Let's juice.
He's mean.
Okay, he did say juice.
Let's juice.
The freedom fighters are up and on the job.
Dude, I'm blown away. I didn't know that was Jaleel White all these years. You just opened up my eyes, man.
And Sonic is apparently working with freedom fighters. Just sort of a term that was different back then than it's associated with now.
And he's also working with Ronald McDonald.
Well, yeah. How are we going to advertise Sonic the Hedgehog stuff in France?
You got to bring in the heavy hitters. You got to bring in Ronald.
Poppin' and lockin' Ronald. You unhappy meal, weird animatronic Kid Reacher?
Yeah. There he is.
First,
I thought he was about to take a selfie.
No, just give him a cheap electronic. I know, that really did look like...
Yep.
But if it was really Sonic, he probably would have taken 50 pictures at once.
Yeah, because he's really fast.
And then, in Italy, he was so popular that people would buy his animation cells.
His what?
You know when you'd watch a cartoon, they have to like hand draw every kind of frame back in the day?
Right.
So you could own an individual frame that they were no longer using anymore.
Dude, that is cool.
I would totally buy that.
Oh, dude, are you kidding me? Now that I'm adult and I can waste my money on what I want, absolutely.
I mean, if you had good, solid wall art, I've actually looked into it. Like, you could get real Ghostbusters, or like Garfield and Friends, and they're not
After
that
we're done,
expensive.
No, after we're done with this, can you do a shot of me here with my palm out and put Sonic in my palm?
I'll make that the thumbnail for the
perfect.
for the
Please
YouTube
do.
page.
Please do.
And then in Japan, they decided, hey, Sonic animation? No way. We're going with this look for Sonic, which didn't work for me.
He's not plump again, is he?
No, he's like claymation.
Yeah, it's like celebrity deathmatch over here.
That's that Michael Jackson attitude they were talking about.
Oh, totally.
Thriller!
You know, I respect all the effort and all the time for sure that probably went into making that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But gosh, it's just unsettling.
And like, what was that hopping around that he did? That looked like he was doing the stanky leg.
Yeah, I think they ran out of frames and they couldn't get him to run across and back. So like, we're just gonna have him hop over and come right back.
Unfortunately, us bashing on the Japanese commercial kind of made me feel like this jackass who was part of a special promotion where they were going to show you what it was like for the world premiere of the Sonic Adventure series on the Dreamcast. This guy is straight out of the 99, 2000, 2001, Sum 41 wannabe catalog.
Well, look at him. He's wearing a New York shirt. He's not from New York. He doesn't like any New York teams. He got that t-shirt at American Eagle. I think I used to have the same one.
All of these people that you see here, they're waiting for a chance to play the brand new game, Sonic Adventure.
Gosh, could you put a little excitement into it? We're trying to sell video games here, dog.
His only excitement is getting more hair gel.
Yeah, the Dreamcast is still slept on, dude. That was a cool console.
Waiting for a chance to see what the future of gaming looks like.
It was just too little too late.
Super excited.
Are you? Because you look like you're gonna murder somebody.
I'm super excited.
Jeez.
If I kill somebody in Japan, they'll never know, because I'm on the next flight back home to New York.
They'll never know where I live.
Oh, boy. And what was he listening to? All Killer, No Filler by
I was going to say, he's listening to Sub 41. Absolutely, bro.
Who I'm going to see in another month. Cross another one of those bands off the list.
I expect a full review, bro.
Now, old Derek from Sum 41 is able to get himself an interview with our boy Sonic.
Excuse me. Do you
mind
just
if
pat
I
him
ask
on
you
the
a
couple
eye?
of questions about your new game?
Wait, I thought that was his voice for a second.
Yeah, screw you too, buddy.
Right.
This is going great, isn't it?
Programs, get your programs here. Dude, look at all the press, though. Look at those cool magazines.
Dude. You gotta love that he's like insulting him, like, I can't believe they're all speaking Japanese. Well, yeah, you're in Japan, buddy.
Well, like, dude, what do you want, man?
Oh, God, doesn't anyone speak English? No.
No, dude, this isn't New York. Forget about it.
So this is Sonic Adventures on the Dreamcast.
I was gonna say, this is Dreamcast gameplay, right?
Yeah, but I know you used your Dreamcast for something completely different.
Yeah, we had LOA, Log On America. We had the bootleg America Online.
Dun, dun,
Dude,
dun,
it's
dun.
so weird looking, isn't it? It's like 3D, but it's
so weird looking. The host.
Yeah.
You know what?
Robotnik.
It's funny too, because they always refer to all this stuff as cutting edge, which it was, but it's not cutting edge now. So it feels like, oh God.
Sonic and Dreamcast will be introduced in Japan.
This guy
on
definitely
December
worked
27th.
in radio at some
Unfortunately,
point in
we
his
the
life.
US
I can
will have to
promise
wait
you.
till next fall.
That's actually your boss. I bet you didn't know that.
Right. Hey, can you tell me about these Japanese commercials? No, don't bring those up. I don't want to get canceled.
And maybe if he was lucky, he could have hosted the Star Kids events, which I had to pull this clip for this episode. If you want to see the rest of Star Kids, go to this part.
That was a fun one, yeah.
This is when all the kids got to play Sonic the Hedgehog. Because if the cool celebrities are doing it, well, then I got to.
In our video portion of the games here with Sonic the Hedgehog, concentration is going to be the critical element, guys.
Dude, step by step. I could watch that show any day of the week.
Yeah, he's talking to the machine. Telling him off. There's Haley Johnson.
Haley Johnson's no good at Sonic. Pass me the stick.
You know the Lamberts and the Fosters were all playing Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, dude,
Cody
they were all
probably
gamers.
mastered it.
Oh, yeah. But he's the type, Cody, to have never played before, but then he just picks up the stick and he breaks the world record.
Dude, gee, I'm totally good at Sonic.
After this episode, I might have to bust out the Switch and just... No, matter of fact, I still have my Sega console stored away. I don't know how I'm going to hook it up to my flat screen, but...
You might need one of them HDMI cabled.
Yeah.
See, it's so weird to watch somebody fail at the first few levels of Sonic.
Yeah, it's like, come on. Pass it to Brittany Murphy. She's a Sonic savant.
Nah, man, you
Matthew
gotta have
Lawrence.
You gotta have Jack Hunter play.
Yeah.
Major Dad, is she important enough to be playing Sonic? Nah.
No, but you know what's important? That snapback, dude. Look at that Sonic snapback.
And you know there's gotta be like somebody out there who buys this memorabilia, and they'd probably be like, how do I get this promotional Sonic hat?
Right.
Yeah, Josh Saviano has his hat around, his eyes are glued to the set. Look at him go.
Gotta love that
Yeah, but
stereotype.
he's missing every coin. What's that?
Oh, the stereotype. If you have your hat on backwards, you meant business.
Oh, yeah, you're gaming. Dude, spin down. Come on.
You want to
Kids
yell
are
at them
no
to
good,
play
Joe.
Sonic better.
No, they need to do better than this. Where are you going?
Get in the stance and power.
I know, just... Look, Zach just took the stick from him. I'll show you, kid. I've been playing Sonic for 4 years.
What do you think he was skipping out on classes at Bayside to do?
Yeah. Dude, he looks like he's mesmerized.
Did you hear the announcer? They've been watching Michael Jordan. What? What does Michael Jordan have to do with playing Sonic?
Nothing at all. Joey Lawrence, dude, gamer extraordinaire. Follow his Twitch.
You know how dangerous it would have been back in the day? There was a Twitch channel and it was hosted by Mark Paul Gosselaar.
Oh gosh, dude. That'd have been gangbusters, huh?
How many, what is it, bits or something that you can donate? How many bits did you just donate to Mark Paul? He's rich enough.
Yeah.
Oh, he read my message.
Dude, I love this game. You know me, I'm just a sucker for the old school side scrollers, man. I just love it.
So you told me you wanted to see a little Nick Arcade, right?
Yeah, what was the name of the host again? He was in the Star Kids episode.
That would be Phil Moore. And Phil Moore has two more celebrities for us. And one of them is Melissa Joan Hart. And then the other one is the kid who played Ferguson on Clarissa Explains It All.
Oh. Oh, here we go, dude. Let's go.
The music on this show is highly underrated.
Yeah. Dude, I like this show a lot.
Okay, Jason, you hang on to the board. Melissa,
have you ever actually played with the technology that they did the final battles with on the show?
No.
So when I was younger, we went out to Seattle and they had that green screen gaming technology.
Yeah.
But it's so hard. It was so hard. It was so just like it couldn't register a lot of touches. So when you yell at the kids on the show for not knowing where they're going or not hitting something properly,
yeah,
you can be touching or thinking you're making contact and not actually register a response.
Ah, right, okay.
And one of the things I remember was there was a game where I think you played against Sean Kemp at the time.
Like the real Sean Kemp or just in the game?
It was like a virtual Sean Kemp.
Okay.
And you'd shoot a basket and God, like you try to register a motion and you can't get any kind of action going. And I remember thinking, this sucks.
Right. All right, so with this round that they're doing, she has to get or higher the score that he wrote down on the board, right?
Yes.
Of course, uses hyperspeed to run. If he's
25
It's gonna be
rings.
it's gonna be how many rings can you get?
25 rings is nothing.
No, you get that in the first 20 seconds. But again, she's probably not a gamer and doesn't really even understand the controls. Look. And she's stuck. She's done because she doesn't know how to spin out.
Yeah, because that was something they introduced into the second game.
Yep.
So maybe she's familiar with the first one and she remembered you have to gain speed, but Phil ain't explaining. You actually hold down and do it. So we saw a bunch of the 90s teens fail at Sonic the Hedgehog, but maybe a more modern gamer understands how Sonic the Hedgehog is actually supposed to work. A man that we all kind of like to make fun of, but also made some of the best rap music I've ever heard. Mr. Kanye West.
This is my son's favorite character, Sonic.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Now he could gain 25 coins pretty easily.
Oh, yeah. Ferguson should have had Kanye on his team.
Ferguson? Nah, I think Kanye would rather hang out with Melissa Joan Hart.
Yeah.
Right.
What a cheap-ass chair, though.
Yeah. But dude, he has it like, that's a dope setup.
Yeah.
It's like right into the wall, man. Oh crap, Kanye versus Robotnik. Round 1, fight.
Like, everybody always makes it seem like Kanye is constantly grumpy and mad, but he seems in pure bliss right now.
I was gonna say, this is like the happiest he's probably been since his children were born.
So, do you want to, like, make a beat? Nope.
Let's just play this, dude. I'm in.
I was out of range.
Got him. Good thing I beat him because I was out of rigs. And then all the bunnies come out. Sonic loved rescuing the bunnies.
Now, isn't that amazing? It's like, they have those articles as celebrities. They're just like us. Well, in that case, I would have said the same thing. You celebrate the small victories in a video game.
Oh, dude, always. You find happiness anywhere you can get it, and even if it comes in small quantities.
Do you think Kanye West ever thought, hey, what does Sonic the Hedgehog look like if he was a human?
Dude, I don't even want to think about that. And this image that you're showing me is just... It almost looks like Hawk from Cobra Kai.
Why does he have a belly shirt? Why, when they thought of Sonic the Hedgehog as a human, they thought Sonic as a human would totally wear a belly shirt.
With a belt, and he has on white gloves. But his hair looks pretty sweet, man.
Yeah, but he's got the face of like a 40-year-old New York man.
Yeah, but he's only like actually 11.
Yeah, they're not wrong. The strangest Sonic story
Ever
told. Would you believe? I don't want to.
No, I don't. This is just like nightmare-inducing.
So it wasn't just us who loved Sonic. The ladies loved him too.
Dude, the girls love them some Sonic the Hedgehog. And who can blame him? He's a cool guy. He's got attitude.
And that's why they invited him to Toys R Us openings.
Dude, is that Lamb Chops with him?
Yep, and I think a biker mice from Mars.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who's that guy? And then you got Peach.
I didn't know Jeffrey the Giraffe had a family. I think there's Gigi and Baby G.
Yeah, dude, he's got a whole family. Come on now, you didn't know that?
No, and that's a fat belly Sonic.
Yeah, that's they imported that costume from Japan.
And either the shadows are hitting him too hard on this picture, or he has hairy forearms.
Yeah, I think the hair is starting to come out of the suit.
There's something a little off about that lamb chop too.
Yeah, it looks like but it's made to look like the actual puppet, so it looks just like it. Dude, Getty Images. What event was this from?
It had to be some Sonic press event. I mean, doesn't get more 90s than JTT and a denim vest hanging around fat belly tails.
Yeah, dude, that picture right there. If anybody like came down from outer space or from like somewhere in the future and they were like, what were the 90s like? I would show them this picture on my phone.
It wasn't even like a professional photo. They're in the Christmas aisle.
Yeah, somebody's mom like snapped that and then did the whole Dude, it's Sonic with the man, that the king of pop, the guy that he was based off of, I guess.
He's just so thrilled to have Michael there.
Well, if you remember in the games, if you would leave Sonic idle long enough, he would do like Michael Jackson moves.
And he tap his watch to let you know that he's waiting.
He's waiting on you. Come on.
Now get the cow toys, stuffed animals there, their little standy display, and Michael gets to play the game.
Dude. Wait, so isn't there some story about how Michael was responsible for some of the like soundtrack? Was that true?
So he was originally commissioned to make the music for Sonic 3.
Okay.
And then right at the very midpoint, he got like all those allegations and everything. Right. All his pre-recorded work supposedly got tossed. But what happened from there is it kind of got used or reworked, and then people have started matching up, like, if you hear this song from his History album, or you hear this song from Invincible, it's this subsection that you hear in this part in the original Sonic 3, and then Sonic 3 for a while got pulled from all those, like, 30-pack re-releases, because then people were like, oh, shoot, who does own different parts of the soundtrack? We can't legally sell this part if we're using these tracks, which may or may not still be original Michael Jackson compositions.
So, dude, it got messy, huh?
Everything about Michael Jackson got messy. So you have to be a little bit more child-friendly, and you can't use somebody with an image like Michael Jackson. What big pop star would you use instead from the 90s?
Vanilla Ice.
Well, close. They also were making hits in the very beginning of the 90s.
MC Hammer.
No, you gotta think bigger.
Boys to Men.
Even bigger. They were men, all right.
New Kids on the Block.
I think you meant to say, Right Said Fred.
No, I did not. How bizarre is it that here we are in 2022 and Drake sampled Right Said Fred's biggest hit for his album?
That's because Right Said Fred was big enough to sell Sonic. So Drake, I mean, that's not even the same league as Sonic.
Right. So this is Sonic 3?
Yep.
Dude, dope beats though. I'm into that. I like it.
It even got so 90s that, did you know Sonic the Hedgehog had a rave CD?
A rave CD?
Yeah. Like
no?
Eurodance, like that what was it, trance house, the kind of stuff that you would get, happy hardcore that you would find when you download off LimeWire, and it's so just boom, 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 boom in your face, and it's so peppy. Yeah. You're gonna have to hear it in a second.
Hallo, I need it.
Die CD und die Single von Sonic sind da!
Sonic the Hedgehog, das Album mit Raumpart. Und die Single. Nur von Arcade.
So when you get that big, you get invited to Ronald McDonald's birthday party because, you know, you're already selling stuff for him in France. It's the Avengers at McDonald's.
Are those the Berenstein Bears?
It's the Avengers and McDonald's toys. I still got that.
Sorry.
That's Kermit and Miss Piggy.
Cabbage Patch Kids.
And E.T.
Dude.
Bam! Sonic's there.
Oh, look! It's Bugs and Lola.
Babs and Buster Bunny.
Oh,
because
well, you get it.
Well, I mean, you know, you gotta have the kid version of it, so you gotta sell a whole other set of tunes.
See, I just thought it was them as young bunnies, but it's not. They're just different people.
No,
or
as you remember from Looney Tunes, Acme U, they were teachers to help the next generation of tunes.
I don't remember that, Joe, but now I do. Thank you.
And
March
knowing
2022.
is half the battle.
It is, because I don't know a lot. I'll tell you that.
And the last thing that basically cemented that Sonic was here to stay was when he was part of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, but it didn't go so well his first year.
No, I remember this. What was the first year he was a part of the parade? 93. dude.
This time again, high winds appear to be a factor in a more serious
Oh, gosh.
Wind plays an important role.
Dude, these winds are just tearing these things apart.
Oh, God, look out.
Not Garfield. No.
Big balloons.
Look out, look out, look out.
In the prospect of seeing one of them pop.
So she knows that people are there for like, oh, it could go wrong. Ooh, I gotta be there if it sucks.
Let's have some beers and go watch the parade. Hopefully something will pop.
You don't even have to be like a jaded adult. There's a kid in here that I definitely know is an anarchist.
Buffeted the quick bunny, and
Oh,
trees
dude.
poked at its ears, eventually deflating one of them. Peter
No,
Rabbit
not
dodged
Nest
three
Quick
lamps,
Bunny.
So did the Pink Panther.
Is that Peter
Strong
Cottontail?
winds combined with crosswinds at the
So
intersections
my
made
parents
for
actually
quite a show.
did the 98 one with Big Bird.
Did they?
Backwards and forwards.
You don't want to see him get popped, right? You sound like you
Dude,
do.
the Dr. Seuss hats. Let's go. Oh, look at that jacket, dude.
Look at our little anarchist here. Sister, no, I don't want to see anything have any harm happen to it. Little brother.
Yeah, it'll make a good fart noise.
A good fart noise? Is that what are you saying?
Yeah, it'll make a good fart noise.
Let's see. Let's rewind the tape
You
here.
sound like you do.
Yeah, it'll make a good fart noise.
I think he said pop, but you might be right
No,
with
no.
farts.
Make a good fart noise.
Popped, right? You sound like you do.
Yeah, it'll make a good fart noise.
You might be right. I think it was fart noise. But hey,
Oh,
like any
man.
good player, you have your bounce back year. 94, no incidents.
Sonic the Hedgehog. I just saw him on the 72nd Street. 77th
Oh,
and
damn, dude, he's massive. Massive.
They call him Sonic. Because he is way off the ground. He weighs probably 300 pounds.
Dude.
So does Shaq.
So Sonic has been has he been a part of the parade every year since?
No, I think he's kind of faded in and out.
Is that going to change now with the new films, do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, you know how you watch the parade and they're like, this is Garfield's 32nd appearance at the Macy's
Right.
Thanksgiving Day Parade. And then you have other ones where it's like, this is the Pets.com mascot, his first appearance in 5 years in a new
Yeah.
design.
Dude, I don't care how old I get, I'll always watch this. I don't know that I could actually go to it, though.
No, I was told it was blisteringly cold out and that you
Yeah.
spent a lot of time waiting for specific instructions.
Yeah, it seems like it'd be a lot.
So that's some of the earliest Sonic the Hedgehog memories. A lot of growing pains, a lot of weirdness right there. But you know what? Sonic is an institution.
Yeah, dude, Sonic will always be part of my life. I don't care how old I get, I'll always go back and enjoy those games. I'll always, once in a while, watch the old cartoons, and I'm definitely going to see the new movie because I liked the first one a lot. I didn't care what anybody said. I enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to this one. What about you?
Oh, I think I have to see this movie. But what I really want is the promotional standee, where it's the plane that's based off one of the final levels in Sonic 2. I don't know how I'd fit it into the vehicle, but, you know, I kind of want it, even though
Dude,
I have no space for it.
No, right? Me either, but I might have to take to the air. See if I can find an employee or a manager at like an AMC or a Marcus Theater, whatever we have here, and see if I can't try to pull some strings and score one.
Yes, that would be amazing. Well,
Because I mean, if I have these powers, why not use them for good, right?
Is that
Come on.
good? It's
Yes.
good. It's good for us.
Yes.
I've had success just being like, hey, that Tony Romo promotional standee or that Mystery Science Theater reunion special, what are you guys doing with that after the event's over? I don't know. Toss it. Write my name on it.
Yep.
I'm coming
Here's my
back.
name, my number. I'll be back for it. Trust me.
But it'll just fall apart. I don't care. This thing is crazy. I need it. I have all
You
this
don't-
other junk.
You don't understand, okay? You don't know my life.
What's your life? Don't ask questions. They call
No.
me Sonic. Well, if they like this video and want to see more, and also I think we've mentioned 4 or 5 other past episodes, what do they do?
Please like, comment, and or subscribe, all 3 if you're feeling up to it. just thank you so much for watching. You know, this is a really cool thing that I get to do with one of my best friends. Every week we get to hop on camera and on the mic and we get to talk about cool 90s things, and then that's all I really have to say. So see you later. Got a juice.